Okay, okay. And yes, I know that the screen says stream starring soon. Jess made this in a hurry, so she's not here. She's at our friend Brittany's house working on cosplay, so thought I'd do a late night stream while she's out of the house. It's gonna be a shorter stream. I don't know if we'll go to an hour. We might just go 40, 50 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. But I was originally supposed to play Genshin Impact tonight, but I decided against it even though it won the poll. And technically Stardew Valley placed second, so I probably should have played that. But I want to get into Honkai, do my dailies, because I still haven't done them. Sorry for the late stream. I came home, I had a headache, and I had a very early lunch today because I opened. So I was starving, so I wanted to eat first and wait for that headache to go away. But yeah, here we are. Alrighty. You listen real quick, make sure my audio is good. Listen real quick, make sure my audio. Yep. Alrighty, so yes, I was supposed to play Genshin tonight. I finally downloaded Genshin again, and I played a little bit last night. It was weird getting used to it again because I've not played Genshin Impact in probably over a year. I've technically got 3 different playthroughs. I've got the one that I very first originally started on my computer. Originally, at the time, was my laptop, so I have no idea if that playthrough even exists anymore. And then when it came out on PS5, I started a new playthrough, but lost that one because when I gave Jess my PS4, she started playing Genshin Impact on my PSN. So yeah, I pretty much had to say goodbye to that one because we can't play Genshin. I can't play Genshin Impact under my original PSN because Jess claimed that one. So I started another one, which is kind of my personal playthrough, and then I started a second one for a Let's Play series that really went nowhere. But yeah, I decided to play again. I'm mostly just playing through the main story. But the reason why I did not play it tonight was because I want to get where I was in the story when I was playing Genshin Impact every day. And it's during the Liyue storyline, very early, and it's after Ganyu comes to summon you to Ninwang. When I got to that part, that was all of the story at that time. It ended there. You pretty much just had to do random stuff and play randomly until they release new content. And boy, have they. So once I reach that, then I will stream for you guys. I didn't think that quite through. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a short stream. So what has happened since I last played Honkai Star Rail for you guys? Well, 2.2 came out. And right now, you can get Robin. And you can also get Topaz in her rerun. And guess what? If you don't follow me on Twitter, I got Robin and her light cone. Can't see because of me. Well, you can see if we do this. And her light cone. And I also got Topaz. So I'm really happy that I was able to get both of them. Next one that will be let's go to data bank. Next rerun. So Boot Hill is coming up in the next update. I'm not really interested in Boot Hill, but the rerun is Fu Xuan, and I want her. So that will be my next target. And I think Firefly is after her, and there's rumors that Ruin May is going to be the rerun for her. I really don't want to have to do two at the same time again, but I will try. And then after Firefly is Jade, and apparently Argentee is going to be the one that gets a rerun with her, so hopefully I just have one character to go after in that. Let's do all the... A superstar is texting me! Yeah? Well, wasn't that sweet? Too bad that's probably not an actual in-game thing. Okay. Complete daily mission. Level... Okay. So what's the daily mission today? Hope yous are all doing all right tonight. Also, originally I was planning on recording a normal video to go up tomorrow, but sadly that's not going to happen. It's gotten too late, and I really can't come up with an idea. I really want to go back to use the function. Oh. That's creepy. That's sad. That's very, 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 very sad. Especially for a daily mission. That was, wow. Ah, crap. Okay, so which one of these do I want to do first? Cavern of Corrosion. Yeah, let's do that. Is there anyone's relics I am particularly looking for? Yeah, some of these I haven't gotten to yet. Yes, Robin. Okay. Alrighty. Why am I not using the Harmony one? Because I kind of would rather, I'd rather wait until the next update when, the last Eidolon comes out, so she can be E6th.
Desperate for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What do you want to know?
Actually, I probably could have talked about some of the rumors that are going around about Ruby's future home, because we had Rooster Teeth shut down, like I think almost a week ago now, and it was very sad. Very sad. You know, it's kind of wild going back to a world where Rooster Teeth doesn't exist, because you know there was a time when Rooster Teeth didn't exist, you know, but you know it's just wild. They became such a part of popular culture that now that they're gone, you kind of realize how much they really did as a company. But you know, sadly, just all those bad business decisions just really caught up to them. I just realized the Harmony Trailblazer probably would have done really well in this fight.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Commencing research.
But then again, I don't have all of her relics yet, I don't think. And I don't have the light cone that I chose for her fully leveled up yet. But,
Lance ablaze. Lance forward. What do you want to know? Ill fate descends.
Still waters of liquid.
yeah, we don't need it.
I'm on guard.
We'll go a few levels smaller just to make these go by faster. But you know, like ever since that Ruby live stream, where you know where they pretty much said, "Hey, we've got a buyer," without naming the buyer. You know, things under Rooster Teeth have slowly but surely started to fade away. Like Lindsay using Ruby as a VTuber.
What do you want to know?
I forgot exactly what day it was, but Ruby did announce that she would no longer... she would be going on a hiatus. That's the thing, hiatus, not this is the last stream, I'm never coming back. You know, drove home that, hey, this is just see you later. It's not goodbye, blah, blah, blah.
Free will.
And I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen because, man, come on, I need a 5-star Musketeer top. That's what I need. I had a feeling that was going to happen when we got closer to the shutdown, or once the shutdown actually happened, because until they announce that buyer publicly, they can't use Ruby, because technically on paper WB still owns the character, so she can't use Ruby. So that's telling me, you know, they're just stopping until they can use Ruby again. Now, of course, when that live stream happened, they said within the coming weeks.
Another journey.
You know, it could be next week, it could be the week after that. I definitely see it being
Beneath the waters lies an endless
I want to hope it's before the end of the month.
It too shall fall.
Because we, you know, of course, don't know what all's being talked about and, like, what is being planned. Because you have to understand, with a new buyer that'll hopefully give them a bigger budget, and from what it sounds like, this buyer was a fan of were fans of the show as well. There ain't no telling what kind of Ruby content we're going to get from once this goes through. I would like to think Ruby itself would still air on Crunchyroll, even with a new buyer, but we'll see, I guess. But shortly after that, the Ruby Twitter account said they were going on a hiatus, but they would be back very soon with some awesome news. And Eddie Rivas, one of the writers, and I believe he's what's his other title? Anyway, darn it, I thought that was it. I'm running out of power.
What do you want to know?
He retweeted it and said, you know, soon. So they're pretty much hinting that, yes, the announcement is coming very soon. Now, what will all be in that announcement? I'm hoping for, you know, hey, this is the new home of Ruby. I'm hoping that Volume 10 gets greenlit.
What do you want to know?
And heck, just go ahead and announce that Volumes 11 and 12 are also greenlit. Let's just go crazy with this announcement. I'm hoping also for
I weep for the departed.
more Ruby video games, for sure.
It too shall fall.
And depending on who the buyer is, who knows what else we could get. Especially if it's a buyer that owns other IPs, we could get more crossovers like we got with DC when WB had the reins. Darn, I'm not going to have enough to clear it 8 times, I don't think. Because I don't have any fuel. I barely have any Trailblaze power. I've got 18. Yeah, I can only do like one more. That sucks. So yeah, they're hinting at it. Sadly, there's still people that don't get it, don't get what they're saying, and are still like praying and hoping that Ruby gets a new home. And it's like, it's already happened. They're pretty much telling us, hey, it's happened. We just have to wait, because things like that take time. All that paperwork and getting IPs switched over to another owner and all that definitely takes some time. I just don't think they would have said the things they did in that live stream if there definitely wasn't some major news behind it. And the fact that they said, hey,
For the departed.
the creative team that's always been behind Ruby is going to be part of the deal as well. So it's like, yeah, I'm not using my Stellar Jades. Oh, darn. Getting very close to Trailblaze level 66. Yeah, I needed one more. Darn it. Well, what else could I do? No. I am so burnt out on this thing. Like, I can't figure out on how to progress it more. I've already done all that. Done all those. All these are done. The only other thing I could do is like try and go for the Acheron and Black Swan light cone. That's about all, but do I want to risk 10 wishes? 10 warps on it. I've still got 14 days to try for it. And like really, when I got Topaz, like I literally just kept on wishing every time I got 10. But I'm just worried that 2.3 won't have enough events where I can get a lot of Stellar Jade without me spending money. That's the thing. I really want that light cone. Let's go for it. Okay, it's purple, so we don't have to worry about Topaz's light cone showing up. Oh, I'm taking a picture. What about that? What are the odds? Like, seriously. Wow, 2 4-stars. 3! That was a pretty good pull, even though I've got the Natasha one already. I can't believe that. That's awesome. I definitely need to try for Black Swan's light cone when her rerun comes back. So yeah, like I said, I got Robin's. I got this one recently. It's like it's got hook on the front, but I think it's a destruction one, so I guess you could put it on hook. Got this one that has Topaz on it, but it's preservation, so she can't use it. It really weirds me out when they put characters on these Lycones and that particular character can't use it. I got this one for hitting level 30 in the Battle Pass. I put it on my Harmony Trailblazer. I don't know if that's really a good one for the Trailblazer, but I couldn't think of any others that looked any better. There's that one, of course, you get for doing the side quests. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh man. And it's funny. Acheron's voice actress. Her name's escape. Golly, brain fart. Her name is escaping me right now. She read this and she tried to sound like Aaron. She said she tried to do her best impersonation of Aaron when she read it, which I thought was cool. Seems like so. Of course, I would like to get Himiko's one day because I really like Himiko. I like that art. I really want Kafka's. When Kafka ever gets her rerun, I'm going for her and I'm going for this light cone. I love anything Kafka. I was not able to get Jinglu's during her rerun, so I'll have to wait probably another year, almost a year, to get that one. Not really going to try for Topaz's this time around. I'm guessing this is Rune Maze. Definitely going for Black Swans next time. So yeah, I can't believe I got it. I don't know who I'm going to use it for, because according to what I've read, the one that I've got for Black Swan right now is actually pretty good for her. See, where's effect hit rate? What does... This where's crit rate by 8. Definitely want to use it for somebody. I put this one on the Preservation Trailblazer because technically the Preservation Trailblazer is a tank. So yeah, since I don't use him really at all, I figured that'd be the best one. I really like some of these 5-star light cones. I still can't believe that. Look at that. Oh, man. I have to say, I have done better in this game at collecting characters than I ever did in Genshin. Genshin, I'm horrible at pulling characters. And it's so funny. When I went for Robin, I still don't know how the system works, but pretty sure I lost my 50-50 because I got Welt in one pool, and I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't want him, but hey, at least I have all the Express crew now. Very next pool, I got Robin. So I really don't know how it works. And then it took me a couple of days to get Topaz, but like I said, I was waiting until I got 3. I was waiting until every time I got 10 warps that I could make a run for her. Still 17 days till those come back up. Well, now I got 4. How long do we got? We got 14 days. That's plenty of times to grind and get some stuff. But Whoops. It's just going to take a little bit.
Hey, we meet again. Oh, I'm getting so bored here that I've started practicing mental math to pass the time. Oh, since you're here, why don't you test me? Make it a hard one.
Who practices mental math?
4,567.
This girl is crazy.
These are so easy. You really are gentle with people, aren't you? Come on, one more. And make it challenging. $31.
She makes me sick.
This is fun. I'm impressed by your ability to come up with such interesting questions on the spot. Huh. I haven't met anyone as interesting as you for a while. We should talk more when we get another chance.
Math is the enemy of humankind. I will always say that. She scares me.
Do you think I'm taller? I swear I've grown a smidge.
Sure.
Good! I knew I'd gotten taller! I passed through the Jade Gate on my way to the Astral Express. The Jade Gate makes you weightless, and weightlessness can make people grow taller. Gravity means down, growing means up. As long as I keep visiting the Astral Express, I'm bound to grow taller.
Is that how that works?
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Does your conductor ever grow taller? No. I need to believe in myself.
Bailu, you're like a genius doctor. Like... Oh boy. Oh, I will say this. I have to rant a little bit. Okay, Vignettes in a Cup. Very fun little side quest. Enjoyed this immensely. Hanu's Prison Break, kind of repetitive, but it was still fun. You know, I wasn't that too fond of the Hanu stuff in Penacony, but still, it was fun. Critter Pick, simple, easy, not very time consuming. Tales of the Fantastic, after you learned how the mechanics went, it was fine. Boulder Town Super League, it is a fighting tournament like thing. It is what it is. Foxy and Tale of the Haunted, loved it. Absolutely loved it. I hope there is one day some kind of continuation to this. I want the ghost hunting crew to get back together. Arum Alley was pretty fun as well. Did not mind it one bit. The museum in Bellabog, fun, very fun. A little time consuming, but it was a good time consuming. This right here can jump off a cliff. I hated this. Let's take something with a Pokemon concept and just make it harder. Hey, all you Pokemon fans, you want a harder Pokemon game? Try this out. It'll drive you nuts. It took me ever to complete this because I didn't want to deal with it, okay? I will admit that I looked up guides on teams to beat this. Because I couldn't stand it not being... I couldn't stand it being unfinished. This, also very fun. Like, it wasn't too short, it wasn't too long, it was perfect. Really, really enjoyed it. I just wish there was more, because it's got 33 days left, and I've already gotten everything. Even though the limited time awards is not checkmarked, I've got everything. Like, there's nothing else for me to do in that. So, really, all I've got now, besides just doing daily stuff to get Stellar Jades, is the Simulated Universe, Golden Gears, and the Swarm. And of course, the Forgotten Hall. Then there's Pure Fiction, but I hate Pure Fiction. I've got to work on my teams a little bit more. There's definitely characters and types that I need to focus on more. But yeah, looks like we're not going to be able to do... I mean, I could do a 10, but it's not going to help me. I only needed one more. I currently probably don't have enough to fully level anybody up. Nope. Need to save up on those some more. It's almost to the point where I've got to spend some money to get anywhere. You know, it's funny. Clara, I think Clara is adorable. I like her character a lot, but you would not believe that I literally pulled her from this. I've not pulled that much stuff from the Stellar Warp, and like, it's funny because... Oh yeah, I forgot all these were here. Like, these are supposed to be all the characters you can pull from it. Now, of course, I got Himiko because I think it was 300 warps. And once you do 300 warps, you can pick any of these characters for free. And I went with Himiko because I wanted her the most out of all these. Well, I've already got because, yeah, I pulled him. Bronya, I've never seen. Gepard, I actually pulled... No, I think Gepard was from another warp. I think. Clara, I've pulled from this. Yanking, I don't remember where I pulled him. Then Bailu. So Bailu and Bronya are literally the only two from this that I really, really want. Because they're the only ones that's left. So I need to quit using my regular tickets every time I get them and actually start saving them up and just keep on using them. What do I get? I get some fuel on the next one. I get fuel for 67. 68 I get Stellar Jades. And a ticket for level 70. I've not looked yet to see if they're ever going to increase it from 70. I don't know if they will. Hopefully soon they increase the level from 80, though. I could do the pom-pom quest, but... Hold on. Let's actually go to Pinacone. I want to check something. Probably gonna wrap it up here soon.
This haven of memories. Everything.
I'm almost there. I completed this quickly. Like, I literally waited until after the Pinacone story was over. Which technically it's not over. I think 2.3 is going to wrap it up completely. But I think as far as like the main conflict of this planet, it's done. Also, though, quit following me, you sign. I've still got to finish up the sticker collection. I've only got one left, but... And there's a few of these that I still need to finish up. So yeah, there's some stickers I still need to find. Other things, I think I've got some chests I still need to find. Keep pushing the wrong button. 16 out of 16, 32 out of 32, 27 out of 27, 15 out of 15, 33 out of 33, 27 out of 27, 27 out of 27. Okay, so I got 3 there I gotta find. Almost 10 there. Like 6 and 6 there. So I've still got stuff to do. I've just not had the time to do it. This upcoming weekend, I'm off. So I'll probably do that then. Also, during this weekend, see, I'm off this weekend. I work Monday and then I'm off Tuesday. I've also got to start recording some content to go up while me and Jess are at Colossal Con. That'll be regular content. No streams because, you know, I can't take my PC on the trip with me. I am planning on taking at least a small television so I can keep on checking in daily for Honkai and Genshin at this point. That's another thing. I need to look through and see if they added any more gear side quests that are technically kind of hidden. And you know, I kind of need to talk about the planets in this game so far. So when I first started playing Honkai Star Rail, I enjoy it, and it reminds me a lot of Star Ocean. I love Star Ocean. There's a lot of times where I prefer Star Ocean over Final Fantasy. But that's what this reminded me of. You know, it's a Japanese RPG with, you know, that you travel through space and you go to different planets. Now, I will say, so far, I'm a little disappointed that this right so far has been the only like actual planet that we've been to so far. You know, Herta Space Station was all right for like a prologue starting world. But then we went here and like landing on it and it being an ice world and all that, it reminded me of old school PlayStation 2 RPGs, just how it opened and all that. Then we went here, and I mean, yeah, some areas look like a planet and all that, but I mean, it's you're still technically on a ship. And Penacony, yes, it's a planet, but you've got this whole dream thing going on, and it really, literally just feels like instead of a planet, that it's just a big city. That's really it. So I'm hoping in the future we get some actual planets again. The ones that have kind of been hinted at the end of this, toward the end of this update, kind of get me excited, like the all water world and all that. That sounds like fun. Hopefully we actually go to them. But yeah, that's the only thing I really want is more planets, like Yorilo 6. Because like I said, the Shondo was pretty much a space. It was a big ship that had really large areas that made it feel like a planet. And Penacony just felt like a big city that's within a dream. I think I just heard thunder. Jess, if you're watching from Brittany's, you might want to come home soon. I think I just heard thunder. But, yeah. I think I'm going to end there for tonight because it sounds like it's about the storm outside. I don't want the power flickering off and it messing with the internet or anything. Because that would be my luck playing a game that requires the internet. And that happened. But, once again, for everyone that voted for Genshin, I'm sorry. But I just decided that I'd rather stream it when I'm at the part where the story will actually be new to me, where I won't know what's going on, because I've not played the story of Genshin since it was still new. So, once I get to that part in the story, I will plan a stream. But, so yeah, we've got about 14 days, I guess, until the next banner for Honkai goes. So I've got 14 days to save up Stellar Jade for Fu Xuan. Can't believe I got that Lycone. That is amazing. But yeah, I know I didn't do that much in this, but like I said, this was meant to be a short, kind of chill stream. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Please hit that like button. It helps so much. And leave a comment, all that good stuff. As always, guys, this is Canaan. Me and Jess love you all very much. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one.